Well, my timer can't be wrong if I don't use one. Alright. I feel a hell of a lot better now. Alright. Save state. Okay, so... I don't remember which way. I think it's south. Yep. Good job. Yeah, I didn't want to fail you, Orange Ninja, by having to like force crash OBS and my modem. Oh, I'm getting drop frames. It must be something. Wow, my bitrate is going over 7,000. That's crazy. I have it set to 6,000. I don't know what's up. Anyway, so let me know if it continues going bad, because no, Lahan's. Here we go again. And that's a get coconut out of your teeth. Alice! Timothy! Dr. Mizuki? Faye?
Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village.
I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him.
I'll go look one more time. Alice, you go ahead and get out of the village.
No, Timothy, wait. You and Alice and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location.
Doc, you know I just can't leave Dan behind.
Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice.
Ellipses, but...
It's just as Doc says. The two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and is waiting for you.
I guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's go to let's let Dr. Mizuki and Faye handle it from here.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dan.
Yeah, don't worry.
Wait, yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry! Oh, thank you for the auto host, by the way. Mr. Big Joe Bear, I appreciate it. I will go check inside the houses to see if there's anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guard the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. So, who are they shooting at? Are they just shooting the village? Yes, we're exactly one mission after where you and I stopped. I thought about doing it just because, to go ahead. Whoa! And so that way, on stream, we could do more, but I may end up streaming it on my own, possibly with or without Inabeta. I don't know yet. Because I like playing it, but I also really enjoy XenoGears. And a lot of people, you guys came here because of Dragoon. I really enjoyed sharing that with you. Well, this got a little bit more limelight. It's still kind of a lesser-known gem. So I'm going to share this with you, too. I have a feeling I know who voted, who was the deciding vote. Because yesterday, Beta and I were talking while we were just grinding some stuff out in Monster Hunter World. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of between Vagrant Story and XenoGears. And he's like, oh, Vagrant Story is so good. But XenoGears is so good. And I was like, you tied it up, didn't you? And he's like, yeah. Huh, Faye? Wait, Faye! Ellipses. So who is that person in the cockpit that was smiling at us that apparently isn't in there now? Weird.
Continuity errors.
Where are they? Do not do this, Faye! You must not fight here! Faye! Time for Communicator Watch. Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 units of fuel remaining. Utilize command ring in upper left of screen to select attack. Then, combo buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with the type of attack combination. Warning, enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. Alright. Attack. With the Kula Yuda Bada Bada? I think so. Ooh! Ah! Knock it down. Just, Watal, one of my favorite gears, by the way. The if I could have armor that looked like Watal, I would make it, in a heartbeat. This would be my Iron Man. If you want, I will join you at some point, and we'll try to capture it. So I think it should give me a free track too if I join you. We whooped up on him. Attack up, level up, items gained. Yeah, I had to make more bombs. I fortunately managed to succeed with the one trap. All right, so here's one of these dudes was giving us trouble in the cutscenes. Reinforcements, huh? On my right too? Damn it! How many of them are there? Ooh. I guess there's no choice but to fight. I'm guessing the Snake Eyes mech is evil. I did just smell the microphone, yes. While cleaning it, I got a little bit of orange scented goo gone in it, and it smells really nice. Just a little bit. Faye! The way you're fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here. Doc! Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Did you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Mizuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. Ah, good boy, Dan. Good boy. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? You're such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after the gear Faye is in. What? I know, right? Faye's inside that monster? The most expensive wedding dress I personally have ever physically laid my eyeballs on is $2.1 million. Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye? Come on now, Dan. We had better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm glad we're okay. Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh no! Timothy!
Time for Timmy to die.
Wait, don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you! Timothy! Out of the way, you bastards! Yeah, we're at 494 frames dropped. I'll figure out what's going on later. Stop it! I said stop it! Yeah, probably. It's just like, oh, you went to Dragoon, did you? Oh, there we go, 583. I wonder if maybe my copy is broken, because I don't remember any animated cutscene except for the final one. Well, the one with the conspicuous lens flare, for those of you who've played this before. Huh? Where am I? Yeah, I agree. These are pretty good. Dragoon was trying their damnedest. Doc! Oh, you finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee, Timothy, and Alice? What did I... Yes, well, that is... You murderer! Dan. Dan, what do you mean? Faye? It was because you had to go get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster! Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How would you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother? Where, Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Dan. Oh, keep away. I'm scared. Whoa. Murderer, my sister! Give back my sister! Dan. There is nothing to be gained from putting the blame on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But... I hate you! Dan? It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. Ellipses. And Faye, it might be a good idea for you to leave this place. There is no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They will probably want to know what happened to the comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It's probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I don't know why he suddenly went South African, I'm sorry. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ave? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. If you can manage to get to the Ave side, they will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. Ellipses. Depart in silence. Fei Fong Wong. You killed everyone with that monster! Even though it doesn't tell me to, you can hit the X button to advance. Murderer! My sister! Give me back my sister! Disc 3. Alright, so, show of hands, if you will. Who has played XenoGears before? World map! File. Copy. Copy this file to the memory card in slot 2. Yes. File. Save. File. Delete. Sort of related to Xenoblades. Originally, Square had the rights. I think they actually sold them off to Enix or somebody, and then overlay music is a little loud. Sorry, y'all. Apparently, you have to go just to the right part of the forest to walk in. All right, now zoom in. Thank you. And they planned on having a whole big tie-in. And if you had ever played this game, when you played Xenosaga, you'd be like, "Oh my god, I know that." But eventually, they just said, "Meh," and did away with it. This was supposed to be the like 5th game in the series. Basically, they were pulling a original trilogy kind of deal. Like I said, I don't remember jack about where to go, what to do, anything like that. I tightened up my boom arm a little too much. Wow, this is a lot. But now I have 4 points. Alright, cool. That leaves me 2 AP saved up to use for other stuff. This is the Phantom Menace of Xenoblade. No, this is technically wait, it's Star Wars Return of the... Is it Return of the Jedi? A New Hope and Revenge of the first one, Episode 4. This is Episode 4. Although it's technically 5 as far as those things were considered. New Hope, thank you. New Hope, Empire, and then Return of the Jedi. Thank you. Shows you just how big of a Star Wars fan I am. Yeah! Empire's the best. Got it. Nope. All right. Where am I going from here? Am I hopping up the tree? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's what this thing is to show me. I can hop up the tree. Yep. You motherfucker. If you're awake, don't say that. Ever. New enemy! Whoa, okay. I think you're right. Alright, armor grub. Alright, now we're gonna use chi. So this is basically magic. Hello, Ina Beta. You and all your remote love. XenoGears! Yes, indeedy. So now okay, got it. You know, I didn't hate the prequels. I kind of think they got a little bit of a bad rap, and I would have loved to have seen Darth Jar Jar Binks, because apparently that was actually the way it was supposed to go. But they were just like, oops. Although someone, you know, dying due to sadness. It's like, well, it was frustrating, but then why didn't Obi-Wan sense it? Plot holes. Felt George Lucas was just like, fuck it, at that point. Don't say that word either if you're awake. Okay. Oh, alright. Thank you, Hobgoblin-y. Can I just jump on here? Yeah. Yeah, you know, my issue with it is, like, he suddenly aged, like, a lot, and she didn't. And all of a sudden it's like, hey, I know you're 18 years my senior, but let's bang. Because obviously they had twins, so they banged at some point, when he still had non-robo-penis. It's midnight. We're now entering the PG-13 portion of the stream, so we can say words like penis and vagoo. Demonetized. Like I said, I didn't certainly hate the movies. Lavelain After Dark. When I was first kind of envisioning what my channel was going to be, I had an idea for a talk show, and I was going to call it After Dark. And it was basically just people playing games and just talking rando stuff. It could be about anything. And it just didn't... Okay, so I had a random combat just before I entered combat with... It's fine. All right. Let's see. We're going to take little attacks. Okay, apparently it's going to say all 4 to kill that. That's fine. Alright, we're going to attack the big one up here with... Yeah. So then the second idea I had actually is one I was going to keep. I was going to call it Off the Clock. It was going to be me and another streamer, obviously of, you know, better repute than I am, because I'm still kind of new to this. Usually talking about some kind of... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, you don't. No, you don't. You stupid... I haven't seen Solo yet. But like actual like topics. And I was gonna have it, not really a talk show format per se, but I was gonna ask questions. And it was gonna be a way for like people to get to know their favorite streamer off the clock. And it was gonna consist of something sort of similar to like the Actors Studio, where we ask some personal stuff at the end. I took damage from it. I'm below half health already. Tackle. It's just fortunately, since we were in so much combat earlier on, I've leveled up. I've leveled up past this. Yeah, and I enjoyed Rogue One. That scene at the end that everyone went goo-goo over, I was like, okay, all right. Now, if we can only get like a remake of the original trilogy that had that level of like lightsaber fighting, I'd be okay. Because I went back and watched it and was like, oh, ooh, they're just kind of going, huh, huh, huh. And there was a parody thing at one point about like people made mention of that. It was like Star Wars abridged, basically. Yeah, the big red room, to avoid spoiling it just in case. Because I personally hate plot spoilers. Like, if you're talking about a movie, even if it's really old, and I'm like, it's nothing personal. I just don't like spoilers. Gotta turn the fan on. Alright, now we're down below again. But before we go too far. Biz fruit. Hot jerky. Right? Whee! I don't have to get back up there now, do I? Alright, and so, Beta, I know you've played this before, so I'm going to apologize to you right now. I haven't played this in almost exactly 20 years. So, yeah. I remember some stuff about it, but not enough to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna speedrun this baby. Nice. Not that I think you would even remotely think that of me, but you know me, covering my bases. Man, can you tell it's on a solid state drive? How fast it saves? Hey, using that newfangled tech. Latest speedrunning XenoGears now. Yep. 0% run. I'm already the champion. Because we've already had a technical error make us drop like a ridiculous amount of frames. I don't know why I was just like, let's try something different. Smack! It's not like I'm taking a lot of damage there. I know, right? Just gotta restart. I missed the Master Sword. In which the Legend of Link gives it to me. Then the Navi, the Eternal Spectre of Death, comes in and says, hey, listen to your doom. Okay, so we're gonna go this way now. All right.
Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Turn around. No. I said, turn around. And I said, all right. Right? Oh my God. 26. Ugh. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs I come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? That's going to be awfully difficult if you kill me. Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh, Could we save 10 hours? Absolutely. How long are you just going to stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What? What's an odd thing to say? Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back! What are you aiming at? Here! Shoot me here! Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. Resist a little bit. What's this? Who are you? Whack! Stop. Keep your hands off Ellie. Let's see. Okay, so they're magic resistant. They're elves, apparently. Ooh, big attack. All right, you asked for it. Whoa! Hang on. I've actually got a pretty good golem.
Nasty, infirmities. Glands of flesh and wriggles it. But Smeagol likes Masters. Masters is great to... Smeagol. No. We take the precious.
A little bit more warming up, and I can go a little longer. That's what she said! Oh, cool. I didn't peek out the mic, apparently. Got close, but I didn't technically peek it out. Are you alright? Hang in there. Hopefully that's a good emoji. Nice. Good. You finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. But you'd better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know? Lavelain is Samwise, because he likes potatoes. Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Thanks. But you shouldn't have helped me. My leg is going to sleep. Oh. Don't think it will save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be cautious considering I've met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Huh. Don't you worry. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? Your accent keeps changing. So, what's your name? I won't give my name to a surface-dwelling lamb. What's with you in this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's gonna be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Elhaim, but my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. What? Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait until daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here. If that's okay with you? I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? We got fried up forest elf!
So really? Just eat it raw. Yes. Cutscene. Shit.
I think I may need another stream snack. Oh, Big Joe Bear. He's not fucking with her. Wink. No. Forest elf is best seasoned with rosemary and black pepper.
Don't leave me here! Wait!
Oh, man. So there's this video going around. It's of smoked watermelon. It's a watermelon that's been, like, skinned, for lack of a better word, derinded. Soaked in oregano, salt. It's brined in oregano and salt and a little bit of wood ash. And then smoked for, like, days. I don't like that smile.
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
Faye. I don't really think I can do that voice that well, so I'm just gonna go with this mid-range lady.
Although I prefer him a little huskier myself. No, I'm kidding. Are you awake? Yeah, so smoked for like days. And it looks just like ham. In fact, they call it watermelon ham. It doesn't taste anything like meat. It is like sweet, salty, smoky watermelon. And it looks delicious, but apparently a whole one costs $75. So I'm not going to find out anytime soon. All right. Yeah, I know she's getting handsy. She's all up in my biz. All right. I don't remember where to go. And I can't. There used to be a way to make the thing go down. Nope. I just rotate it around. Eventually, I'll be able to tilt it a little bit. I found a sign. Path up. Watch the glyphs. Don't tell me watch the cliffs, because I'm going to be shit at jumping over them. Like so. Lavelain Village. Ave. Beware of landslides. All right, so we're going to go this way. Around you. Oh, cool. Whoa. F that. All right, so here is where the camera rotating gets you what you want. Because if we just saw that, we'd jump across and have no idea that this is down here. It was an aquasol, because we need more in-combat healing items. Motherfucker, it's going to make me go all the way around, isn't it? Oh, fart. Another one, they didn't really think about the analog stick. Whoa, I almost walked off the edge there because it looks like it's whole. Obviously, it is not. All right. So, we're evened up. All right, let's just hold right and jump. Thanks, Hobgob. Another Aquasol. Arcane Rod. Oh, hey. You get some gear. For not Faye. Pretty sure. Attack +2. This is something I really enjoy about this game. You can tell, hey, it's going up. Select. And it'll tell you if you have anything to equip. Save state. All right, let's see. Do I want to go this way? I think I have to jump back down. Whee! All right, we'll go the way we're supposed to now. Except we have to go around this way. Yep. I remember I always got in the habit of like turning the camera only one direction for a while. Okay, alright, yes, that is much easier. Alright, well, taking us up goes where we want, yes. Got him. Survival tent. Oh yeah, this game has tents. That's something we're missing from Dragoon. Though it does have the save points I don't care for, where you have to actually walk in it and hit the mini button. That happened. I'm not gonna talk about it. It happened. Not using the analog stick. All right. Okay. You know what? I deserve this fight, so it's fine. What the Dive bomber watching something. You know what? I need to go big attack and then little attack. Shabam! Schwack! Watches and wait. All right. Wow. All right. Okay, so we may have to use our first Aquasol. Dive bomber. Flutter. You know what? We're good. All right. Okay, nope. Obviously not. Okay, that's my fault for going heavy with the attacks. I'm gonna go back to mid-range. Well, now she's dead. Game is much easier now. There we go. Level up. Now, if I remember correctly, she's going to go back to 1 health. Faye. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? Hiccups is how I got stranded. I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village. Or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Lavelain. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then, last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames, and I couldn't stand there and watch Lavelain be destroyed. So to try and save the villagers, I got into an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like somebody was whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it, but it was a disaster. The village just... Why was it destroyed by the Kislev army? The village was destroyed. By me. Yeah, it was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it.
What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers.
I did try to help. I actually took out a few of the gears. But I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, he was hit by a hail of bullets. And then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in just went out of control and, well, that's what the doc said. When I came to the village, everyone in it was Alice. She was such a... Oh, Alice and Timothy. Oh, God. Everybody. Such good people. Went out of control? The gear? What about the village? Faye? Yeah, the gear. I thought it froze for a second. Damn them. They're still giving chase. We entered Ave territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it! I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten, what's wrong? Respond! Millhouse! No, I'm sorry. Shrapnel in my back! My thruster's output is dropping! I can't maintain altitude! Damn it, everybody land now. Regroup on the ground. We'll have to engage them. The shit? Engage. Number 1, engage. If they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this ever would... If not for them... Them! Enough of that! You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part in the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them, it takes training. There was no way a civilian could ever hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight back it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself, huh? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, then yes. That's right. I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength. I'd have been blaming what happened on others as a result. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man. But I just felt this rush of blood in me and I just couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself or help others. Faye, I'm... Shut up! What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crunching bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands! Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. Oh, so hopefully that's a good thing, Biscuit pancakes. Got a little heavy there for a minute. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No. I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me, can't you understand?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
Yes, that's right. I am a coward. Faye was a coward before it was cool. Oh shit, it's a gecko. Oh my god, Mero's back. Hello, Mero. That's saliva, though. Oh my god, it's a snake. Please no stepping on snake. 10 out of 10 graphics. Save state. Ellie! Hello, Vagabond John. Yes, just starting a new game. I haven't played it in 20 years, so it's practically all new to me. Ellie, are you alright? Ah, she's unconscious. Ooh. Yeah, that's... Oh. What's going on? That's not... Oh. That Chrome is crashing super hard all of a sudden. Hold that thought. All right. So we save stated. Wow, tonight is like the night for technical difficulties. I guess having like 6 months of virtually no problems was just, you know, all of a sudden I'm due. All right. What's going on? Okay, got it. I gotta punch a dragon until it lets me do other things. Yeah. Alright. Punch this Snego. I just want to check my temps real quick. No, I'm still in the low 60s. Okay. There's too many polygons. It's just like, no, I can't do 3D and 2D at the same time. Oh crap, I may need to use what's it called? It's gonna go. Hey! check. I have too many polygons from this particular emulator. Faye, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. To tell me I can use this is one thing. No, it's gonna eat her! Ellie, damn it! Doc, I have a favor to ask. I will defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'm gonna go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that won't happen. Blasting off again! Surprise gear. Alright. Power output 40, hyper mode, armor loss, Agi level 10. Ether machine. Alright. I don't have any combos yet, so we're just gonna go for big attacks. It was an upgrade. When did the land crab become a sky crab? Well, it did have propellers on it, and he was like, I'm gonna try to get the land crab working. And he's like, oh shit, it's actually a sky crab. Where you come from, Cat and Eye Joe? All right. I know, right? You could say this dragon is rank O! It reminds me of a dad joke, like a next level dad joke I learned recently. It's guess what? I don't mean to expect, to come back with like chicken butt or something like that. But if somebody else is like, oh hey, what? You go, good guess. Alright, hopefully I'm doing all I can. I think I'm gonna use my Chi Blast next time. Good guess! Exactly. Oh yeah, I did say that on stream. Aether machine, guided shot. Kamehame! Zero? Zero? Ooh. Emulator does not like the Rancor Dragon. Ugh. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. Shit. Slow. Yeah, he apparently eats ether for breakfast. Ah, I got taint slapped. Special options. Ah, booster. Yeah, we're gonna beat the shit out of you now. I forgot that was a thing. It's not like I have to conserve fuel. This is an early fight. Dad jokes are the #1 cause for spontaneously grown socks and sandals. No, can't do it. Can't do it! Did it one time because it was a matter of, I kept, like, sandals in my truck or car at the time, and I had to change a tire, so I changed out of my expensive shoes into my sandals, and I kept my socks on. That's the one time in my whole life I've worn socks and sandals. Faye, are you alright? Are you alright, Faye? Yeah, I guess so. That fight for the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Wiltal? Wiltal? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel. But in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense. And if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be in that Ranker's stomach right about now, but its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back, this gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. I know, right? I wore them too many times. I'm like, ugh, and they just grew out of my feet. It seems she's come too.
What?
Huh? I'm Satan, a friend of Faye's. You almost didn't make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with this rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we are borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. Oh hey, Layer 1's working again! I see there's 8 of you in chat, except there's actually 17 of you. It's getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It's not flatulence, it's a fire. It's no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. We have had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting out on the outskirts of the village.
Nilbert das Legis? It was yours, right?
Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear made an emergency landing in Lavelain. And the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say that you're with the military. Am I correct? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lavelain. The design on the tags and the design on your uniform there is the same. Do not worry, they were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he's realized yet. Most likely, Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lavelain. I see. So how come... In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's past anymore. But... let us just say that I know a little bit more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg of you. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will, just tell him you want to meet up with your family. Family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying, If only they hadn't come. Then, I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have just been caught in that tragedy, but I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I do not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? Lambs. The shepherds, Abel, took control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. You seem to feel responsible toward Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend, I was taught that the surface dwellers were stupid and base. And that is why we have to control them, but upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently? Yes. He's no different than we are. In fact, he seems much more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me, twice. My monitor mic is like dying. Hang on. There we go.
He possessed something. Risked his life.
He risked his wife twice to save me.
Most of her people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet you were grateful to Faye? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller, although no one knew about her. Besides, I am the same as Faye.
Same?
No, nothing. Never mind.
I think I understand.
I'm sorry. After just saying that we should not pry. It isn't my nature, you know. My wife says I'm too persistent and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably the best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You were worried? Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry too once, you know? Oh, Citan.
He risked Timmy's wife to save her.
Your favorite character just died in honorable combat? Yeah, rip, Rancor Dragon. And yeah, Citan is definitely my favorite. I'm a big fan of the second iteration in both physical and beyond. Hard to see who my second one is, although, let's see. What color is your redacted favorite? I'll try to guess it. Citan says, anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You had better go. And much like with Dragoon, I am paraphrasing a little bit of the dialogue to get it to flow a little bit more naturally. It's the technical writer in me, I guess. So hopefully my voice acting is not cringy. I know I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping up with the Citan. That's because he talks a lot. And naturally, I want to go more toward deeper, and especially more Australian, because that's where I learned first. And then I kind of flatten it out a bit and get British. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake? Yeah, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie, so that's what she is? Faye, she is... I know, it's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village doing? Do not worry, Yui's taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now, to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazzle? We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Withal. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other night's fiasco go by unpunished. Do I just leave the gear here? Oh, you know what? I'm certain it's been well over time because I haven't actually carny barked all day. For those of you who have joined us at some point, my name is Lavelain. Welcome to the stream. We're playing XenoGears, and I realized I am way off center. Sorry about that. If you like what I do, feel free to give me a follow. Lets me know what I'm doing is what you like, and as long as you like it, I'm gonna keep doing it. Feel free to give me a subscription if you really like what I do. But you don't have to. In fact, even if you just want to sit back, chill, relax, lurk, it's all good. Faye says, what is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Ave. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Ave originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gabler forces stationed in Ave. Gabler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gabler. I am sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. But with Gabler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources, buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored that they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I am surprised that they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they are fighting the Kislev Empire? Yes. It seems they have found the new ruins on the northern edge of Ave. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that. Oh wait, no, we don't go into anybody else's body here in this world, apparently. Everyone from the village is fine. So fine. Alright, everybody, we are gonna go ahead and take a little bit of an intermission. Sorry for all the ups and downs and frame dropping and stuff, but so far it looks like a lot of that has stabilized. So, Orange Ninja, because you love the timer so much, I'm going to give you a really accurate one, and I'm going to be right back. So, I was reading about the whole, what's it called? The heist. I saw that Bisquick just missed it, and I was like, oh, that sucks. I look over and I saw the timer tick to 0, and I was like, bah! So yeah, almost missed it. Unless I did miss it, but I swore I just saw it tick off. Oh boy. Oh. There we go. All right. Whoa, frames! Stop it! Stop dropping frames! Jesus. All right, now we have to sit down. Right, where are we going? This way? Go to Desert Town. After I bring my chat back up. Tusken Raiders!
Hey! Say, hey!
Good night, Beta. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey!
Sandman. Just in case we have problems like we did with Dragoon. This is Dazzle. Yes, that is right. The desert town of Dazzle. This town's lively. This town's lively, said Faye, not Satan. Then Satan says, this is the center of all excavations in Ave. People come from all over Ignis to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. We should be able to find out what both Ave and Kislev are up to here. And we have to gather the things we need to repair Weltol. Weltol. Repair Weltol. Can I just say Odin? Oh, no, sorry. I gave it away. Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Weltol. Otherwise, it will not be able to function at all. There is an Ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out, then. Gonna go south. Huh? Nice. That's amazing. They're doing digging right next to this town, too? This is an Ave-run excavation site. The machines and gears here are valuable resources that can turn the tide of the war. They are indispensable to the war effort. Computers are weird. Anyway, Faye, let's move on. We have more pressing matters to do than taking in the sights. That's a pun. Wow. Go Citan. You are a dad. Alright, I think this is where we need to go. Maybe. Wow, so this is an Ethos workshop? It's so detailed and amazing. Yes, the Ethos workshops are the only place that officially repair gears. Let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Weltol here. As they say, time is money! Time is money! Oh, sorry, that was terrible. Sorry about that. Normally I have a higher register, but apparently being emo with as Faye lowered me a bit. So we should do whatever we can as soon as we are able. There we go. Thanks, camera.
Please don't touch it. It's being repaired.
Huh? How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear is broken down, and I would like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck. Can you tell me what parts you're after? Yes, we're hoping to replace an X-29 model injection bypass circuit. X-29 model? Huh. That's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kinds of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the FO's headquarters. This workshop is only for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Yeah, it was part of the song. Sorry that we can't help you. I'm gonna run around you. Wee. Porque? Save state. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye.
Now we're on the bridge.
So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Latal. We can't find the parts we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Do not repair it? What's the problem, Faye? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazzle on our own. So, doesn't that show that we don't need Latal as much as we thought? Bye, Frames. Hello, Frames. I don't know what's up. I'll figure it out before next time, I promise. It just may be my ISP. I'm not altogether certain. Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lavelain and help rebuild. That way, that's all I feel I can do now. I see. If that's what you want, Faye, then fine. But I think we should try and move Latal as far away from there as possible. Move it away? Why do we need to do that, Doc? It is only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Gebler Special Force stole the Kislev military gear. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized the Gebler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. They must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New technology? I suspect that the Gabler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I'm sure news of the Special Forces' failures reached the capital. They will be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear they can find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. In that case, there will be a conflict between Ave's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. If they find out where we've hidden Latal, the armies will fight over who gets Latal, and right near Lahan too. So, to avoid any problems, we should move Latal somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right. But staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. There's bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. Now he's chipper again. Whee! Alright, let's go in this hut. Now, hey, you know what? We're homeless because the village was destroyed, so now we're murder hobos again. Where's the shops? Whee! Murder hobos? Yes. Oh, we're not stoic individuals who stare longingly and help save everything. We're dangerous murder hobos that flirt with everything. Because that's not how flirting works, though.
Never saw you before. You want to rent out a sand buggy too, eh?
Apparently. Yeah, that's right. Do you have any we can rent now? Of course. The keys are in the ignition. You can take it now. Well then, if I may. Faye, I'm going into the desert to search for parts for the tunnel. Go into the desert? Doc, are you going to excavate some ruins or something?
The Kislev and Ave armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There is talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with the gear? If I search the battlefields for the wrecks of such army gear, I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, what tell us the Kislev gear, so we need parts from Kislev gears. Faye, you're such a worrier. Things have a way of working out. You do not need to worry so much. Why not go kill some time at the bar until I get back?
There is no difference between murder hobos and a typical D&D party, except for the smell. Hey, are you letting him go out there alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. I've heard about a group of pirates riding around attacking people on a sand cruiser. You really shouldn't let him go out there all by himself. Citan, wait! I love you! Don't leave me, please! I'm still gonna look for an item shop real quick.
So what do you want to buy?
Buy. Magical rod, arcane rod, leather whip, martial wear, fencing wear. Martial wear, fencing cap, power ring. Yeah, let's sell this. So it won't let you unequip them from the thing. So at least Dragoon had that going for it. You could equip right from the shop, which is pretty cool. Oh, he had a stamina ring. Cool.
Well, now you have a power ring.
Wait, did I buy martial wear twice? I thought I bought a fencing wear. Apparently not. Oops. At the end, of course. Just like the last one. Oh, you can do that. Nice. No. Actually, no. There is a point where you can just straight up hop. If you're on the world map, I think you can hop in your gear anytime you want. But if there's no place where the gear could conceivably be like flown into, you can't just hop in your gear randomly. How do you sort? I don't remember. Oh, nope. I know, right? And like to be repaired and all kinds of stuff. So the question is, do I leave town and try to save Citan or help Citan out? Because obviously he's in a buggy, so it's like workshop admin. Let's go in here. Hello, CX Spirit. Welcome to the stream. It's one of my favorite games too. We just finished a playthrough of Dragoon, so we're hopping into another lesser-known RPG. Although this got a lot more face time than Dragoon did.
We're out of gear parts in the warehouse. I'm gonna have to order more from the Ethos headquarters.
I'll have to ask the Ethos headquarters to send a mechanic that can repair army gears.
Bye-bye.
All right, and CX Spirit, I haven't played this game in like 20 years, so it's practically a blind playthrough for all that it's worth. I don't mind spoilers in the case of like items or like super cool gear or something, but story spoilers, I've got a moratorium on. Oh, there we go, dropping frames again. Thank you, Spectrum. Because there's a couple of people who have not played this game ever. Know nothing about it. Combat. You know, I did not know that. Thank you for that bit of trivia. What are they? Are they XenoGears? Oh, and so I do read all the dialogue. I do try my best to keep it all consistent. I don't always succeed, though, especially after like hour 6 of a stream. Appreciate it. That's exactly what I like. Because that's actually how we found the therapy ring in Dragoon, and I used that thing to the final battle. It was lovely. I guess I may as well follow those gears. Gonna jump over the sand. Oh. All right. No, cool items or like that stuff. Yeah, great. Story spoilers. Like I said, mainly for other people. I kind of remember what goes on. But if you're looking for a completionist run, though, this isn't it. I'm all about plot. Presumably, I am murdering these people. I do not know for certain, however. I always wondered about that. I did kind of look at some certain similarities, but yeah, that makes total sense. I think I remember hearing, was it Gynax? I could be way off. Let's just not do it for less than 10. That's fine. Yeah, I know. They were originally going to be, and they were just like, never mind. That's the reason why there's that certain similarity to certain characters. All right. Sand shark. Oh, can't wait to fight those in Monster Hunter World. Keep missing. Hey, get your accuracy up. Accuracy down. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to be doing any heavy attacks for a bit. It's been long enough I don't remember, and I missed it. Hit percentage. No, bring that up. That's what I need up. I remember the combos, but I haven't gotten a combo yet. And for the life of me, I can't remember if that's supposed to be because of level or what. Good night, Orange Ninja. You had a long day. Thank you for literally watching me from your plane. I appreciate that more than you know. Thank you. And I hope to hunt some monsters with you soonish. How far is Doc gone? And I've lost sight of those gears too, because running into a desert completely unsupported is the absolute thing you should do. Alright, combo system works off of building AP. To build AP, use your minor attacks, then back. Oh, right. Like you use like a little bit, and whatever's left over you get to save. Don't use death blows if you're building a combo. A combo is a string of death blows. Yeah, I'm down for potentially Monster Hunter World. Just let me know. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, let me make sure that your Discord permissions are okay. Because this will wait for just a little bit. There you go. Boop. You know, I think I've only ever done death blows, is what you may find funny about it. I don't remember. It's been 20 years. I could be completely wrong. And I'm like, oh yeah, combos, if you'd even talked to me a decade ago. It's a donut spaceship. I may be hungry. We got about 45 minutes left in the stream. You just stop right around at hour 5. A little bit longer if we have like a boss fight or something. So don't worry. I hardly ever leave anybody on cliffhangers. A different unit? They're probably gonna go toward the same direction the saucer went? I'd better follow them as not to lose sight of them. Hey, look. Alright, so yeah, for instance here, I'd back off and I'm going to get 2 AP. And I can build that up and then eventually do combos. But right now I don't have any death blows, so I'm just going to punch these guys to death. Okay, first off though, we're going to use our first Aqua Soul ever. He goes, holy shit, I forgot to heal up apparently last time. Stop it, Grenady! Jesus. Thank God you stopped with the grenades. My accuracy is way too low. Seriously? That sound, that takes me back. Rose Soul. Not to be confused with Aqua Soul. Literally on the cusp. Alright. Sometimes I hate the frequency of random combat in this game. Eat some hob jerky while I'm thinking about it. Also move the fan over slightly. I keep one hit triangle for the menu. I mean, like I said, we just got off a Dragoon playthrough. Alright, not that way. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Accuracy's not down yet. Sand shark. Gene, finally, we get the thingy bot. Save. Hope I'm going the right way. Probably not. Does this desert ever end? It'll get dark soon, so I better hurry up and find some motorbikes. What's going on here? Gears? A flying saucer? And now these guys? I hope Doc's alright. Yeah! Flying kick! Sorry about that. Just let me borrow this for a while. Instantly know how to ride. The wrong way. Hey, wait! Woo! All right, so just with a little bit of time left to go, my name is Lavelain, if you haven't heard it already. We're playing XenoGears. So if you like what I do, feel free to give me a follow. Lets me know that you like what I'm doing, because as long as you like it, I'm going to keep doing it. Face says,
Game over.
oh shit! What's with you guys? Aren't you overreacting a little for just stealing a motorcycle? Huh? Look, it's Wiltall. Faye! I was looking everywhere for you. Doc, you're all right. Yes, of course. Looks like we do not have time to chat. Faye, hurry! Hurry and do what? I cannot use Wiltall very well. Only you can use its full potential. Hurry and get on board. Okay. CX Spirit, I hope I don't butcher it for your sake then. Alright, let's see. Special options. Settle. Alright, let's see. I got full fuel. Is it worth boostering? It's been so long, I just don't remember. Punch you in the face. Trooper. Boom. Kidney punch. Somewhat effective. Bullet, slightly more effective. Punch. You have 200 health and I've got like 1,700. That really sucks. Ability level still 9. Ah, crap. That means it probably just went down to 8. Ooh. Emulator's struggling. CPU usage is really low. So that means it's just supposed to be the thing. It's supposed to be the emulator itself. Extra armor, 1. I don't know how, but I beat them. What the? Oh yeah, this guy. Let's see, how does he talk?
Your hot-blooded desire for battle has not been tamed, I see. I mean, I could do that, but...
Who are you? Right. I know you. You killed her.
You killed her.
Her? No. It wasn't. Not me. You coward. It was you.
You're the one from Lavelain. Here we go again.
My name is Graf, the Seeker of Power. You certainly showed how much power you had back there in Lavelain, didn't you, Faye?
How much power I had? What are you talking about?
A greater power is what I need to fulfill my mission. I sent those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken the power in you, to make contact with you.
As a catalyst? You mean you caused that intentionally?
That's right, the death of your loved ones, and you powerless against it happening. The grief, the screams from your heart, born out of the tragedy. There! That was the catalyst for triggering your power.
You mean you attacked my village just to get me in that gear? Why? Why did the village have to die?
Who cares why? It doesn't matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day without ever fulfilling their pre-described destinies. And have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger.
No. I was just trying to save the village and its people. I never intended to destroy it.
Is that really so? Surely you've heard it. It is the very essence of you. The voice of desire from within that craves destruction.
Shut up! Even if that were true, aren't you still the one who caused it? If you hadn't come, the village wouldn't have suffered the way it did.
So now you resort to blame. I see. That sounds like something you would say. That's good. Your basic nature remains unchanged.
Crap. You said you need my power? What were you intending to do with it?
You know very well. It is to destroy Mother God.
I'm gonna punch the moon, because the moon is a jerk. Destroy God?
Yes. We will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't want to get involved in such a thing. If you want to destroy your god or whatever it is you're on about, do it by yourself.
You resemble your father.
My father? You mean my dad? You know my father? Really?
That was the most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than a scream of death.
What did you do to my father? What happened between you two?
Do you really wish to know? There's no use in you knowing it now.
What?
Your power is still beneath that which is needed for my purposes. Anything unusable must be tried until it becomes suitable.
What? Your father? You mean my dad? My father? You mean my mother? My father? Your brother, your father, your mister, your uncle. What? What is that? What in hell is that?
What will you do, Faye? If you die here, then so be it. You may indeed gain some happiness from not knowing, but surely that is not what you truly want. If you want to know the truth, and that is what you want, isn't it, Faye? Then this is what to do. You must show me that you have attained the level of strength I require. To do that, you must destroy others by using your own strength. Then you will gain all that was lost in exchange for that scream of death.
Wait, we're not finished talking yet. The pregnant worm. I remember now, kinda. All right. None of those yet. Alright. Kamehame and inner healing. Restore gear defense. Cool. I don't know why I did that. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm going to blame it on that. Alright. Kamehame did 48 damage. Counter slurp. Absorb fuel. Oh. Slurp, absorb fuel. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't remember how to win this fight. Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to use the ether machine a lot. No, he's just sucking up my fuel. Shit. Yep. Attack level 1. I remember there being something to do with attack levels when you sat and charged. But obviously it's not going above 1, so... No, so if you got any tips in this battle, feel free to lay them on me. This part I don't consider backseating because I straight up don't remember. Obviously, every time I attack, he's countering me. I'm taking more fuel. And soaking up even more fuel. I have a feeling doing a booster right now would be terrible. Why not? Will that even heal me? I feel like I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD just to see. I see you, kick butt, if you're around. Oh. Right. I gotta do a combo, I think. Except now I'm gonna have like no fuel left to do it. There we go. There's some damage. Right, you can't pause this level. I forgot. Okay. Should charge him back to attack level 1. Sorry if this is painful to watch. Like I said, I just don't remember, and obviously the game hasn't told me anything yet. Other than, hey, maybe try guarding once in a while. There's charge, there's escape, special options is blank. Booster is a bad idea to do on a creature that's sucking up your health. Alright, finally. Yay. Level up. Items gained, eyeball.
It's not weird.
Faye, are you alright?
I've never felt more alive.
No. Faye? I'm fine. The gear seems to be broken, though. I'm so glad that you were unharmed. The gear had only temporary repairs made on it. They were not made to survive an outright battle like that. Faye?
Oh, shit.
Oh no, the Ave military, not now. Faye, I think we should remain calm. Eh? Faye? Guess what's not tied down? That's right. It's our buddy. Mr. Wednesday himself.
Let us join together.
It's not weird. He didn't mean sexually.
I never thought we'd meet again like this. It must be fate. How ironic. But I'll never let you have him. Even if it kills me.
Have it your way, old man.
Let's see. Looks like there's no real way to adjust the brightness on the controller, and that's okay. How are you, Faye? Did you sleep well? Huh? Sorta. Sorry I messed up. I was careless. That gear is a top-secret experimental model from Kislev. It was only natural that Ave would also be madly searching for it. Faye, are you hurt? You don't look so well. Well, I suppose you could say I was hurt. Ah, here's my favorite, one of my favorite songs. That man in black spoke of your father's fate. Is that what is wrong? There's that too, but it's the other stuff he said. What happened at Lavelain was all planned to get me to ride in that gear, or so he claimed. That's got me worried. We. To get you to ride in that gear? Duh, before the village was destroyed, I lived without doubting myself. But it's different now. I don't know who I am. I've never felt like this before. Well, we cannot do anything as long as we are prisoners, even if we wanted to. Let us rest a little. Maybe it will sort your feelings out a little.
Good idea.
It was him. No mistake. That was no coincidence. Could it be that we are approaching the time of the gospel? Whoa. Emperor.
He's a skeleton. Yes, the gospel. We are the people expelled from paradise and forced to live on the cruel surface of the earth. We who filled this land will once again return to the presence of God in paradise and live there eternally. That is the time of the gospel. That time is at hand. We, the gazelle, must find God's resting place by then and resurrect him. That is our final prayer.
Our final prayer?
Our final prayer to escape the fate that was determined at our genesis.
Majesty, is this the end? Bingo! Just as the report said, an Ave transport. And look at what we have on top. I don't know who's talking, so I'm just doing kind of a generic voice. No mistaking it, that's a new Kislev model. It has to be the stolen gear everyone's after. Bart. Yeah. Whatever the case, there's no way we're gonna let that Shakan guy have it. Let's see, we need something. He's gonna talk a little lighter. Hey, Gunner! Turret A, Anton, and Turret B, Belta, seriously, Belta? Can initiate their ectropometers 20 seconds after opening their hatches. Franz! I don't hear anything other than the flowing sound of the sand. No suspicious radar activity detected. Marseille! Matreya's units are on standby at the catapults. They'll all be able to launch 1 minute after we resurface. Good, let's do it! Battlecon level 1. Somebody turn that damn alarm off. Torpedo boom ready! Anti-gear guns ready. Navigation and engineering also ready.
Young Master, what is happening? What was the alarm all about?
Not again. Young Master, hold on a second. Battle stations, everyone. Surface navigation, begin operating the sand pump. Prepare to fire starboard cannons upon surfacing.
Young Master!
They say in sequence. Trim to the right. The wind is strong up there and we may be blown off balance. Jericho, hand the helm over to me. Look, what is that? A sand submarine! A sand cruiser. It must be those desert pirates. Those are rotating turret guns. Those wouldn't technically be classified as starboard. You would fire to the starboard, you would not fire the starboard guns. Alternate firing between Anton and Belta. Calculating adjustments. Oh yeah. Switch modes over to salvos after the initial shots. Let's slow them down. Get ready to give them a spanking they won't forget. Young master, please wait. It may just be a requisition ship, not a warship. Let me handle this. Whether it's a warship or not, it's carrying a new gear. Gunner, let him have it. Oh. Oh, we're getting a little bit of black line. That's okay. Judging by the angle, it seems as if a gun blast has made a hole in the hull. We will probably sink within minutes. A few minutes. Doc! It is locked. Somebody! Free us! Ah! Maybe if a hole rips into them. Oh, there you go. Let's get out of here, Doc. Oh. There was a switch for the sand barrier door. Where? Is it next to this treasure chest? Received survival tent. Ooh, that was close. Alright, since it's jumping involved. Apparently not gonna go that way. Oh man, it is super dark on the stream. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, you know what? We've only got 10 minutes left. Alright, so tell you what, while I work on the gamma, I'll wait to hear from y'all. If you want me to keep going for a little bit, I will. If you want me to go ahead and call it here, I will do that as well. Let's see. Filters. Color correction. Gamma. Alright, we'll turn this off when we're out of a dark area, don't worry. There you go, now you can actually see. In fact, I can actually see better on the stream preview than I can. Getting into a fight, oh yeah. What are the sugar smacks? Okay, so...
Ha! Shit!
Fire from the engine room. Oh shit.
Hey! Shit! Ha!
Okay, they keep... Alright, so I need to do at least 40 damage. Okay, fire from the engine room again? Nope.
Shit! Ha!
Gonna heal Faye up. Hey, we got those Aqua Souls back. Alright. This is the button. no joke. I'm actually gonna look over at this screen. Okay, so that's where I came from, I guess. No? Okay. So here. So there's like, alright. Where are we going from here? Forward? Alright, we're gonna go this way. Lavelain does not remember where to go. It's almost 2 in the morning, so Lavelain's not gonna kind of pass the point of carrying. Taking me off. All right. Finally doing some dodges. And I believe I could have just done the death blow like right from the get-go had I wanted to. Leather hat too, which is somehow going to be better than the fencing gear I've already bought. Really? Oh, you know what? I just realized Raijin is a square or triangle X. I don't know why I thought it was double triangle. Oh shit! All right. So first off, problem solved. I forgot to heal because I can't be bothered. It's 2 in the morning. There we go. You know what? I may never have actually done mini combos, come to think of it. 'Cause that feels different. But for bosses, I can see kind of, you know, poke, 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 boom! Oh, there we go. I'm not supposed to hop up on anything. If you're like, oh my god, great item, I may be like, yeah, I know. Yeah, it looks like we'll be going a little over. That's fine. Doc, where'd you go, Doc? Marty, it's your kids. Faye, can you hear me? I'm moving the crane towards Waltall's cockpit. Hurry, go to the crane. Go up the crane to Waltall. We are going to under fast. I got you, Doc, but when you're done, hurry up there too, okay? Look back here. Nope. Can't go back there. Whee! Alright. Jump. Okay. Now we're flipping to the D-pad because screw the analog sticks. Stuff's winking out of existence. Here we go again. You and I seem to have a fated relationship. Whee!
Time to stand on your own feet.
Stand tall and shake the heavens. One of my favorite quotes from this. Come on, Doc, over here. Hurry up. Woo. Whoops. Right, it's supposed to be black. You know, more gray. Are you okay, Doc? Well, Dr. Satan Uzuki, feels like you have sacked your saccules and tickled your utricles enough for one lifetime. Woohoo! I am dizzy. Sorry about that, Doc. I didn't have time to open up the cockpit. That's a lie. Are you really okay, Doc? Faye, I was only joking. Rotting in the hand was not so bad. I can see what is so good about this top-secret experimental Kislev machine. Yeah, when I started it up, it began doing all kinds of stuff by itself. The environmental response system and weight reduction hovering kicked in straight away, automatically. Really? Amazing. Save yourselves, but leave your friends to sink in a sea of sand. Don't you believe in comradeship? Huh? It's not very manly of you two to leave your platoon to die while you run away to gear, you know? Okay, I was like, did it crash? Nope, not this time. Okay. Wait one moment, we're not Ave soldiers. Can't you make a better plea for your life? You come jumping out of an Ave ship and claim that you are not Ave soldiers. Stop trying to fool me. I tell you, it's true. How pathetic are you? Even if you're the pettiest of soldiers, how's about showing a little spine and put up a decent fight? Stop it! I'm telling you, I'm no soldier. I don't want to fight. How nauseating. Why don't you stop grumbling? Leave the gear and run away. For someone who doesn't want to fight, you're quite powerful. I see. An all-environment model, so that's it, huh? Now I want it even more. Alright. Alright, we're at full fuel. So let's hit light attack. Brigandier. Wild smile. Accuracy down? Ah, fuck. Alright. Let's see, should I go ahead and boost, you think? Or is that camera damage? Nice. Special options, none. Alright, let's not for now. Sure to me looks like I hit that again, but obviously it's not the case. I missed. Fine. We're gonna do it. See if we can see if we can outspeed him. Alright, not with accuracy low, really should be doing that. Looks like at most I'm gonna get like one attack in. There we go. Down a quarter fuel. Unfortunately, accuracy can only go so low. Since we have exactly one combo, that makes it pretty easy. Alright, we're at half fuel. Alright, so this will be the last time we do this, and we're gonna turn the booster off. Alright, yeah, booster's gonna go off. You know what, we're gonna heal up. Alright, 926 turns into... Okay, you know what, it says restores defense. It doesn't say anything about healing. That's my fault. Huh? Oh no! This is not good. In the heat of battle, I got caught in quicksand. Me of all people. Damn, this is all your fault. Boy, are you gonna get it later, so be darn ready. Why? Alright, so then if we get to save soonish. Hey, come down here now. I'm not gonna kill you. All I want is for you to leave this gear. What? Huh? Hey, you're not an Ave soldier? I told you that in my intercom transmission earlier. You're the one who refused to listen to me, right? Sorry. Yeah, I remember you saying something like that. I went off half-cocked and thought you were the enemy. My name is Bart. I'm the pirate that works this territory. My name is Faye. I was arrested for no apparent reason, shoved in that Ave transport ship, and was nearly going to be sent to a concentration camp until you went and blew the thing to blazes. Anyway, I'm just glad to have been able to survive. I see. Well, I'm glad I at least helped you a little bit. But I didn't expect a civilian like you would be riding into military gear. Besides, this gear is a brand new model. I've never seen this type before. Let's just say that a lot of things have happened. It wasn't like I wanted to pilot it. Where are we anyway? Looks like we fell into one weird place. I've never heard of huge stalactite caves such as this existing under the desert before. What? You don't know anything, do you? Where are you from? The desert only covers about 1,000 sharls of the outer layer of the earth. The stratum underneath that consists of igneous rock. From a sea of trees to a sea of sand and now a stalactite cave. What's next? The ocean. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Never mind. We're in trouble. Look, the hole we fell through has disappeared. We'd better find some other way out. So, you want to call a truce for now? At least until we find an exit and get out of here? Yeah, agreed. First, we gotta find the way out of here, so let's get going. Oh, out of water. Out of coffee. Whew, thank God. I didn't want to dry up and die in that desert. Hey, you! I know you're tired, but don't go any further than there. Shut up. You sunk our ship. Don't you forget that.
No, you shut up. Just be thankful that you were saved.
Excuse me. Is there anyone who is almost dead with no arms and legs or in need of an abdominal operation? No? Okay, well that's depressing.
I see. So your young one has not just been shooting at anything and everything then, Sigurd? Yes, he actually calculated this attack, or so he says. As you can see, no one has died this time either. Sigurd, sir, the collection of the goods and soldiers from the Alvi transport is almost complete. We still can't locate the young master. General Maitreya's platoon will scout around again. Okay, I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Since I'm part of the unit, I'll also excuse myself. Great way to not have polygons. So, what happened to this young one you call Master? He fell into an underground cave with the other guy in a gear. It's near an old excavation site, and he is riding in a gear, so he'll probably be able to come up somehow. We'll try to find him for a while, and if that doesn't work, we'll wait for him at our meeting point. You seem to trust him a lot. Trust him? Yeah, I trust that he'll get us into trouble. We'll come up with a new thing for Sigurd later, but I never would have thought I'd meet you here, Hugh. It is not coincidence. It is an inevitable consequence, I assume. Hugo, are you saying something is about to happen? Do-do-do. Oh, nice. I forgot you could walk around this way. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And those of other persuasions. This is was our last night of Dragoon, our first night of XenoGears. So thank you for joining me. Thank you very much, Big Joe Bear, for the raid. All right, everybody. I am tired, but we're going to see you again on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central, where we're going to pick up with this. And we're going to be doing XenoGears for the foreseeable future. And after that, probably a little bit of a Vagrant Story, because that was the next highest in the poll. Although I'm certain I could be talking to some Monster Hunter World soonish. Anyway, thank you again. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follows. Anybody who's not following yet, I would appreciate it if you would. It lets me know that what I'm doing you want to see, and as long as you keep telling me you like it, I'm gonna keep doing it. But for now, have a wonderful evening. Have a great morning if it's morning where you're at. And I'll see you next time.